Hey guys, I'm Spiritual Gemini Goddess. Check out my description box for the links to my socials and for how you can connect with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. By liking, you are helping me pick up on your energy as well as circulate the video. And by subscribing, you are going to be able to see my future videos, my future readings. Okay. I just wanted to hurry up and get into this message. I'm picking up on the energy of uncertainty. For some of you guys, some can feel a little chaotic, but I feel like this is coming from dealing with situations in love, okay, where that energy applies in your life right now. But as far as other things, I feel like other things are going well for you. Somebody's trying to open themselves up more to love, especially after going through negativity in a past connection. Some of you guys, I'm feeling like you really are just trying to focus on moving forward and being open to new things, new situations, new opportunities in love. Just opening yourself up, in general, when it comes to everything. But I do feel like somebody's holding on to your energy or still trying to hold on to hope and is still trying to be in your energy. And this is multiple people. This could be a couple of exes. Like it could have been a more serious connection at one point. It could have been marriage, could have been children involved. And then, something more recent. I am getting that something is not what it seems, or someone is trying to make it seem like it's not what it seems. Okay, so it's back and forth energy of someone that was very much in their ego, very arrogant, very prideful. This person was not honest. There could have been energy between both of you guys with not being honest, and just I'm seeing a lot of memories between the both of you. But I feel like this person's been thinking about you a lot more than you have them. Not saying that you haven't been thinking about them, but they have been pulling on your energy, and you've been focused on other things, being open to new love, being open to new opportunities financially, or just working on your goals, working on yourself, working on new income. Some of you guys, it's a career change or just working on changing. I feel like you're working more towards the things that you had wanted to accomplish, reaching those goals. That could be, career changes, or it could be like things that you wanted to invest in, whether this be education or creating a business or opening up a business, or furthering your education to get a promotion, whatever it is. That this is something that you're focused on. You're focused on improving your life and wanting to enjoy more and not worry about anything. Like you're releasing worries, you're releasing stress, you're releasing control of, whatever you have experienced, and just being open to what it is that you deserve. I am saying for you to be patient and to pray and be still. You really need to connect with yourself in meditation. You may have your energy really focused on, you know, your goals and things like that, but you're needing to spend more time within yourself and grounding yourself and cleansing your energy and tapping in and tuning into your energy and yourself. There's something that's going to happen where you're going to see something more clearly in dealing with the situation. And this can be in dealing with the past, or being open to a new love, or being open to forgiveness. Whatever the situation is, you're going to see something very clearly about a situation. And there is going to be forgiveness. But there's also going to be acceptance. Like, you're still not going to allow access to you and your energy. You're still not going to allow this person to contact you. You're going to be releasing resentments. I do feel like you're going to be healing your heart chakra. And you're going to be working on being patient with yourself through this process, because you may have felt like you've healed. And I'm not saying that you haven't, or that you haven't done the work, or you're not doing the work, but there's still something there within you that is like, when you think about the situation, it makes you upset, or you'll still not be crying as much as you have. Maybe you're not crying much at all, but there will be like a moment where all of a sudden you're just letting it out, just a bit of it, just like, okay, I needed to release that. And that's okay, because it's like grieving. You're grieving the loss of somebody that you cared about, you know, somebody that you loved, and somebody that was a big part of your life at one point. And I feel like somebody has really come a long way from where they were when all of this has started. And you are now moving on in your life, but still needing to be patient with yourself through these moments of sadness, or that these experiences that you feel or you have, because your feelings are valid. What you feel is valid, and you're not wrong for feeling the way that you feel, but you have to work on looking at it differently, okay? Changing your perspective on it, and how much it has taught you, how much it has helped you, how much you have grown. I do feel like you think about that a lot. For some of you guys, you really do think about how much you have grown, how much the situation has taught you, how far you have come, how brave you really are, how strong and independent and smart and amazing you are, you know. And I do feel like you guys are stepping more into self-love energy, and accepting yourself and appreciating yourself, and doing more for yourself and wanting more for yourself. This is why you're continuing to keep your boundaries in place and not allowing access. You may be just in this energy of not allowing any access to you, no contact. You could be no contact right now. For somebody, this could be dealing with a narcissist energy. Somebody discarded you or tried to. For some of you guys, they did. This may have caused depression or anxiety, or someone's child is dealing with this energy. Someone's mourning. Someone is mourning. Memories, mourning, depression, where they were. Or someone else, it could have experienced this with a child, a daughter. Their daughter could be going through depression. Somebody's daughter can be going through a mourning process. thinking about you. Somebody could be separated from their daughter, or somebody caused a lot of mourning, a lot of depression and anxiety for a daughter. Someone's daughter's not being honest about memories that she has, or she's just not being open about how she feels, or she was going through depression or anxiety. Okay, that for somebody specifically, you deserve, for those of you that are watching, whether you be male, female, you deserve the good things that are headed into your life, the things that you want and you deserve, and you need to continue to have that mindset that you deserve good things, that good things are happening to you and for you. You're receiving good karma for the love that you have put out. You know, even if you were mistreated and all that, like for all the good that you have done, you're gonna receive back. And you need to release negative thinking about what you don't have and what's not working for you, or what you just don't have right now. Like, focus on manifesting what it is that you're working on and showing more gratitude, having more gratitude for what you have. Even if you have to write this down, you know, as soon as you wake up and before you go to sleep, try that out, to have more of an attitude of gratitude. Okay, so I am saying that there wasn't honesty, and that there needs to be honesty. Something is making sense to someone now. Somebody was trying to cause confusion, and you're receiving more clarity. Things are making more sense to you. I feel like things are making more sense to you in dealing with the situation. Like, you've been feeling not yourself for a while, and that's because of what you've dealt with. And now you're returning to yourself, and you're realizing that you still need to let go of past hurts and disappointments. Things are just making more sense. Like, you're putting pieces together on what's going on in life and dealing with the people that you love and care about, or people that you have had in your life. You're feeling like you need to take a break and focus on yourself and what you got going on within you and what you're working on. And I feel like you need to be firm in that decision. Some of you guys may be feeling angry and emotional, or you were, and you are working on releasing those emotions or controlling those emotions and anger, and taking a break and just releasing. I feel like you're going to be taking a break from just everything else and focusing within yourself. And I'm not saying like you're not going to spend time focusing or working on things that you are working on, because I do feel like you're going to be accomplishing goals, and I am saying that you are going to be accomplishing your goals. Okay, so I do feel like this break is going to be to focus on you. But kind of like a hermit situation where it's like, okay, I need to release this and focus within me. For some of you guys, this could be focusing on your health, a new eating habit, just getting on top of things that you need to take care of or that you've put on the back burner because you've been really going through a healing process, and it's been going on for a while, and that's not a bad thing because you have been going through healing and you are growing. Healing is not a 1, 2, 3 thing, and even when you feel like you've done a lot of healing, there still can be something there that needs to be healed. And usually you can tell or know that this is the case if you think about something or someone and you still get triggered by it, you still get emotional by it, maybe not as much as you used to, but you still do, or you feel angry or frustrated, or just in your head about it. I was getting, before I started this reading, is that you're closing doors to old cycles even though you don't realize that's what you're doing. Like, you're learning things, you're learning lessons, you're learning a lot through experiences that you're going through and dealing with other people and just in general. Like, and this is not just in relationships or love, this can be with family too, or friends. Like, you have learned a lot, you've come so far, and you're closing out cycles without even realizing it. Like subconsciously you're doing it, but you're going through the motions and the experience. So you are learning. It's not that you're not realizing that you're learning, it's just it's happening and you're going through it. Like, you're just experiencing it, you're flowing through this experience. And there are people that are in your life that are being activated by someone. Okay, so you are meeting people and you're activating healing within them, or you're just activating them with your energy. You have something, like a very specific gift when it comes to the way that you help others with your presence and your energy and your interactions with them. So some of you guys are going to be putting love on hold for now because you feel like you want more. That's really what it is. Like, you're not willing to settle for what it is people want to give you or what it is they want to offer you. Like, more so you're like, okay, I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I need. I know what I deserve. And I'm not settling. Okay, like, you feel like it's your time to focus on you and what it is that you want. And I'm not saying that you're not open to love. I'm not saying that you're not open to love, but it's like, I feel like there's love offers coming in for some of you guys too, and you're just not putting your time and your energy into focusing on that. Like, you don't have time or energy to entertain the love offers or the love interest, and they may be, someone that that you can actually have a connection with or grow with. But look at, I'm itching. But you're like, I gotta focus on what I need to do right now. And there's nothing wrong with that, because for some of you guys put yourself on the back burner so much that you literally have to start your life all over again. You're starting back from square one all over again. So it's like, I really, 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 for some of you guys, I really am open to receiving love, and I want love, right? But it's my turn. Like, I need to grow. I need to focus on my goals. I need to do things that that make me feel happy. I need to raise my energy. I need to put time, love into me. And a lot of people want love, but they also want to have their shit together, or they want to fulfill their purpose. And that's what a lot of you guys are wanting to do, is work on your purpose. I am seeing that you need to release assuming things. You may not have been thinking or saying the best things. I'm not saying all the time, but you're needing to be very careful with your thoughts and your words. For some of you guys, I do feel like you have your guard up when it comes to love. You're not as open as you could be when it comes to just allowing someone in, like allowing people in. And I think that's because you feel, or you feel like you opened up so much, and it's very hard to open up to somebody and then get hurt and then go through a healing process and then open yourself up again to being comfortable or talking to people the way that you did. Like that takes a lot out of you. It makes you feel like, do I really want to go through this all over again? Do I want to talk and get to know somebody all over again and all of that? I do feel like you guys are opening yourself up to opening yourself up, so where you are enjoying other people and just allowing that love energy, but at the same time you are just focused on moving in silence and focusing on your goals and building yourself up again. Release control. Some of you guys really need to let go of needing closure, or you are working on releasing the need for closure. You felt like you never got the answers or the respect that you deserved, and you need to pray when you feel these negative thoughts and emotions, or these painful thoughts and emotions, whatever it is that you're feeling and going through. And understand that it's normal for you to feel that way, but don't stay stuck there. Like, really work on forgiving and releasing what happens, what you can't control. You couldn't control what happens. There's nothing that you could have done or that would have changed anything. Like, of course a lot of us would want to do things differently, but certain things are just meant to happen, and we got to learn from it. And you can't go back and change the past, but you can only change what you do going forward. Just also, when it comes to what it is that you are passionate about, when it comes to your manifestations and your goals, free yourself from your fears and allow yourself to make decisions that are best for you. Some of you guys are afraid of doing certain things alone or taking chances or risks. Not that you're not capable, and not that you don't think or know that you are, but it's like you aren't probably acknowledging how much you are holding yourself back from doing certain things because of a fear of failing or not going the way that you wanted to. But I mean, things can happen, always, no matter what we do. So it's better to take a risk and have tried it and then to not try anything at all. And I don't feel that you have to worry about things not going well for you, okay? They're going to go well for you. You just got to continue to have faith that that's the case and keep that positive mindset and energy. Someone is just trying to protect their energy. You don't want to let anything negative come in after all the work that you've been doing within yourself. And you have your guard up. You don't want to tolerate anybody's bullshit. There's nothing wrong with having your guard up and protecting yourself, but don't sabotage love or good connections or people that care about you or you can grow with, or that were sent into your life to love you and to build with, because you have a fear of letting your guard down. For somebody, you may have somebody in your energy and you haven't been very comfortable or open as much as you want to be. And I'm saying want to be because you want to be more open with them. You are like in a cocoon, but I don't know how to explain it, where it's like, okay, you've went through a transformation, but it's like a defense mechanism. That's what I'm feeling, like you're keeping yourself in a, like, wrapped up in a bubble or shield or something to protect yourself, because you don't want to get hurt or be vulnerable, or somebody may not have appreciated you for who you are and how much you've showed them love and what you have done for them and what kind of person you are, and appreciated you in many ways. You felt unappreciated, and it's hard for you to let your walls down and guard down and just open up and be just you, and that passionate, loving, caring, you know, all of that, just letting that energy out and doing that with someone else after everything, for someone you really want to open up, but you are protecting yourself. I feel like you have, for somebody, you have been a guiding light for somebody that did not show appreciation of you and your gifts and what you do. Okay, somebody that can have spiritual gifts, that has helped someone, or, you know, you just really try to help somebody and love on them and be there for them, you know, in many ways. But for somebody, this is a spiritual level, a soul connection. Or you may even have, like, I do feel like you had a connection to this person, whether they were just a soulmate and, you know, that time has cycled out, or this was something that, a connection that you were guided to, you did a lot for, but the energy was not reciprocated for you, but you were the one that was in the situation to help them as well as learn and help yourself, so you can do healing work within yourself, growing, learning, evolving. But your time in this person's life was to it was like protection as well, and to teach them a lot. Even if they are not using it now, they will be. This person may come back around and try to talk to you about the things that they are experiencing. And I do feel like you wanted somebody in your life to nurture you and feed you, for someone specifically. Like, you did a lot of teaching, and you wanted somebody to come in and be that for you. And I feel like you are receiving that, or you will be. Someone is in your life to help guide you, and you are also in their life to help guide them. You guys may be soulmates or have a soul connection as well. This is something on a definitely on a spiritual level. Okay. Somebody's silence is about to break. Somebody might speak up more. Somebody's gonna speak up about how they truly feel, or someone's gonna be breaking out of their shell and being more like, you don't want to be closed up anymore. For someone, you don't want to be closed up anymore. You want to be free. Okay, somebody, you have made mistakes too, you know. I'm seeing somebody has some type of root work done on them. You guys don't understand how real witchcraft is, like how serious it is. So many people don't understand. Like, I am following this one group that has over 400 something thousand members of witches in there doing magic and wanting to do it for all types of things, you know. And this is the people that are posting. Imagine what people are not posting, and there are groups of them doing worse. Okay, so if you are interested in protection work, let me know. I'm seeing that what was done in the dark is going to come to the light. Okay. There are things that you did that were, you know, that you made mistakes, but there was also, for someone, black magic involved. Somebody needs to take more care of their spiritual hygiene. You're needing to cleanse your energy, ground yourself in nature, connect more with your own energy, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Cleanse your home. Okay, my nose is itching like a lot, and when that happens, it's confirmation. I can't check my text messages right now. Guys, I just got a new phone. I'm so freaking happy. Like, you don't understand. I'm gonna be able to be on more. So I'm super excited. I'm so happy. It's been years since I got one. So super happy about that. Finally got my upgrade. Somebody's gonna try to circle back because you're doing better. This is a couple of people that are trying to come back in your life, or thinking about coming back in your life, or thinking about you because you're doing better. And they still have feelings for you. But it's also because you're doing better. Because you're leveling up, because you're working on yourself, because you're healing, because you're glowing, because your energy is going up and then it's not being drained. Somebody was draining your energy. People are trying to come back around because your energy is being lifted. And they see the light, and they wanted to see you down and out, or they expected to see you down and out. They expected to see you sad. They expected to see you not doing good, not to be prospering, not to be working on yourself, not to be doing nothing for yourself. That's how it is, though. When we don't take care of ourselves, and we're not loving on ourselves, and we're putting ourselves last, and we're letting ourselves get drained, and we're overdoing and overstepping and all blah 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 blah, we get drained of our energy. And when we get drained of our energy, nobody wants to be around that, because the energy is, you know, low. Your energy is down. Your energy is, it's just drained. And there are people that walk away, or just give up, or, you know, they want to look for the next best thing, or they want to go and chase, you know, somebody else that, you know, or they want to chase fun, or they want to chase what's exciting, whatever the situation is in this, the way it applies for you here. Okay, you gave so much of yourself that your energy was low. And you have to think about it from this perspective, because it's much deeper than what I'm saying. Okay, let's get deeper into it. When you're not loving yourself, your frequency is low. And when your frequency is low, I mean, it's like you're repelling things from you, or you're attracting things from the same vibration. So if you're dealing with toxicity and drama and things like that, it's because your energy, your frequency is low. You're allowing that into your energy, and your frequency is low. You're vibrating at that level. But when you're raising up your energy, your frequency is up, your frequency is high. You're attracting positivity, okay, into your life. When you're doing the healing work, and you're growing, and you're being self-aware of the things that you need to work on, the mistakes that you made, you're raising up your vibrations, and you're attracting in new love. You're attracting in new opportunities. You're attracting in money. You're attracting in just positivity. You're able to manifest. But when you are in a lower vibration, you're not loving yourself, you're not respecting yourself, you're not setting boundaries. You know, it's not that you can't manifest, because I have going through these things, having a hard time because I was around negative energy, but I was also still working on my hygiene, my spiritual hygiene and myself. You can still manifest, but you can't manifest the way that you want, or you can't vibrate as high as you want, because you're still intertwining with that energy and that frequency. You have to choose yourself. You have to love yourself. So there is people that are going to try to come back around because your light is up, your frequency is high, and they're attracted to this. They're attracted to your light. They're attracted to your vibration. I have so many people message me like, oh, something about you. I don't know why I feel drawn to you. And I'm like, it's the energy. It's the energy, it's the frequency. It's deeper than that too. It's very spiritual, you know. I attract in a lot of chosen ones, a lot of people that are, I attract in people that need healing. I attract in people that are just drawn to that energy, and I'm attracting people on that frequency too. So you can attract both higher frequency and lower vibrational things. They don't know why. Like, for example, somebody that's in a lower vibration that is attracted to someone that's in a higher vibration, instead of realizing it is spiritual and its frequency, they may look at it from a place of lust. Like, oh, I'm attracted to this person and I want them in a sexual way, but that's because they're at a lower frequency and they're not understanding. Yes, sexual energy is high vibrational too, but it's completely different when you're healing and when you're not healed. You know, it's two different experiences. And you can be higher vibrational and not in alignment with somebody that you are with or you were dealing with, or whatever the case may be, because that person is not doing their healing work. So it causes things to be unequally yoked. That's what unequally yoked is meaning. It's like somebody that's not spiritual, that does not have faith, you know, that's not doing the work, that's not doing the healing, that doesn't care about, you know, other people, whatever the situation is, and you're the complete opposite of that. Positive and a negative. You're learning a lot of lessons when it comes to not settling in your life. If you learned a lot of lessons when it comes to not settling, you're learning a lot of lessons from settling a lot of times too, from accepting things that you didn't deserve, or accepting things that you knew that you shouldn't have allowed. And this is where that comes into play, with allowing somebody in your energy that you knew was not equally yoked with you, or that was not on the same page or in the same energy, having the same values, morals, any of that. So, and it's not just with people, it's with situations, it's with helping other people and not receiving that reciprocated energy back, okay? Or being a good friend to people and them not giving you that same love, care, and attention, or whatever it is in return. You know, being there for family, whatever, who it is, whatever the situation may be. You know, it could be as working at a job that, you know, you're working your ass off and you're not getting paid what you deserve. There's a lot of people, and I'll use an example, like let's say you're a waitress and you're barely getting anything and you're barely getting tips, but you're not giving up the job to look for something different or to try something new. You're settling for something that you are worth so much more than that. Okay, this is an example of what I mean. You are learning to step away from things that you know that you deserve better and you shouldn't be settling, okay? And this can be, you could be interested in somebody and they are not meeting everything that it is that you want and you need. You may really like this person. You may have chemistry with this person. You may enjoy being around this person. But if they're not willing to give you what it is that you want and need, you're realizing, okay, this, just because it, like, I like this person and it feels good and all these things, situations that you've experienced have taught you that you should not settle, that you can get exactly what it is that you want. I don't want to settle for somebody that's going to be non-committal. I want somebody that's going to be interested in being committed to just me and only me. Okay, somebody that's going to work with me and love me and appreciate me and treat me right and respect me and be able to nurture me and feed me and pour into me the same energy and love and passion that I want to pour into them. I want that same energy. I want that nice car. I want that nice place. I want to be making 6 figures, okay? I don't want to settle for a 9 to 5 making $15 an hour. And I'm not knocking anybody that's doing it. But let me tell you something. I refused over and over and over again. I will fight over and over and over again. I'm like, you know how much money I can make in an hour doing entrepreneur stuff? Yeah, it might not be the best every day. Like, you know, it might not be the best every day. But it's way more making money the way that I choose to make it, how I know how to make it, you know, exploring my gifts and my talents and trying new things, than to be stuck in a job that's not what I want to do, that's not aligned with my purpose, that, you know, just to settle for it, to make that kind of money to put in somebody else's pocket and bust my ass and not have time to enjoy my life or enjoy my peace or do anything, have the freedom to do what I want. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I was able to, I wasn't in the best situations, but I was able to travel to so many places. And people were like, how is she doing it? These places are expensive. Because I was blessed. That's how. I was blessed. I was manifesting. I was working. And let me tell you, I was struggling more when I was busting my ass working than I was when I was focusing more on my peace and my spiritual hygiene and my energy, and focusing on what it is that I wanted to do instead of stressing and trying to be breaking my ass or my back over making some money from someone else or somewhere else. You know, I have worked many jobs, but it was always something that was like, okay, this is not for me. This is not for me. I was literally always making the best money while I was focusing on what it is that I was talented at, things that I enjoyed, or just things that I tried, that I get ideas about. No matter how much I try to work a 9 to 5, or even I always needed something that was going to allow me to have the freedom and be able to make more and not just be limited in my funds. Okay, random off topic. I hope that y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. There's a situation involving somebody being sneaky when it comes to children. This is something that you also are needing to heal, the betrayal of what you went through with children. Somebody betraying somebody when it comes to their children, something involving children. This can even be somebody dealing with a sneaky child, a child that is being sneaky. And others outside of that are causing issues. I'm saying that you need to heal that betrayal. You need to pray. I'm also seeing Archangel Raphael, healing the heart. Someone can be dealing with mental health. A child could be dealing with mental health. Mental health issues. I am seeing as new love, a new love energy coming in. They may be in your life already, or they may be coming in your life. Right. So you're going to be attracting in this new love energy when you recognize your own value, okay? Stop worrying about those who don't see it and recognize it within yourself. Nobody can tell you who you are and what you're worth and any of that. You know who you are and what you're worth. And no matter what anybody says, they cannot change that. No matter what they think or what they assume or whatever, everybody's perspective or perception is different. They may have only seen one version of you. And like I always say, we're multidimensional. I'm definitely multidimensional. So if anybody's trying to make any assumptions off of whatever little piece of me that they saw or assumed, not even close. I have so many layers to who I am. Even the people that have known me for my whole life, or people that have known me for years, don't truly know the depths of me and what I'm capable of, who I truly am. Okay. So I'm seeing something was a lesson, and someone is going to be in a reunion. Okay, you're going through a timeline, a reunion timeline. There's something that you're needing to trust and trust God for, because God is not finished in dealing with the situation. And I have a feeling this is all happening so that you can grow within yourself and love yourself. Oh my gosh, I see reunion twice. So there's a reunion timeline, and I'm also seeing someone wants another chance and a reunion, or there is another chance, a possibility. Like, I'm seeing a reunion and I'm seeing another chance reunion, but the other chance reunion is in reverse, but the reunion timeline is not. And it's like, I really feel like somebody is not interested in reconnecting with someone else, or at this or you feel like that at this time. It may change after you go through this forgiveness and healing process that you're still needing to go through, or you are going through that now, and you may have an opportunity to have a reunion and connect with somebody. You may just connect with this person for to apologize or to make peace with them. However this applies for you, you have the opportunity to make it work or try to start over. I am seeing a new love energy as well. So this can either be a new love that you're dealing with, will be dealing with, or a new energy in this connection. And I feel like love energy coming in, okay, when it comes to you and this other person. I'm seeing sneaky again. Yeah, you need to be careful with anybody that's trying to take advantage of your kindness, okay? You have a very gentle energy, a gentle spirit, and people really take this shit for granted and think that you are a pushover, or that that you can easily be convinced or manipulated, or whatever that case may be. You may have went through that as well, because you are so kind, but you're not an idiot. And you're not allowing people to take advantage of you. Like, you are realizing your value and your worth. You've been knew your value and your worth, but you're stronger with it. Like, I'm not saying that like they may have thought that because of the fact that you were so kind and they were being sneaky with you, that you were like blind or didn't realize what they were doing. Like somebody really thought that they were sneaky. And they had sneaky tendency. That's not saying that they didn't do things that they thought they got away with, okay? But you know, just because you didn't see it, right? But you knew, even with, like, somebody's very intuitive. You knew even without knowing for sure, like with the solid proof in your face. Like you knew, right? And you stood up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're choosing yourself. You know, you're choosing yourself and realizing your value and your worth more and more and more. So I feel like there's this new love energy, and there's a past person that's trying to come back around, spin the block, and wants a reunion. And there is an opportunity or chance to have that, or you can choose not to. Like, you have the choice, whichever way you want to go. Whatever it is, God's working in your life, okay? And you need to trust in His plan. And don't blame yourself. Don't shame yourself. Be gentle with yourself, okay? You're very gentle, but you need to be gentle with yourself. Be gentle and loving to yourself. There's somebody that is going to falsely accuse you of something, or try to, or they may have done this in the past. Somebody's just going to try to test you, okay? Some of you guys need to protect your energy and do not let anybody come in and try to make you angry or mess with your emotions. This may have been somebody that you also have dealt with. It could be an ex. It could be it could be an ex that has lied about you, has accused you of things, has, you know, just said things that are not true, and it may have made you very angry and emotional at one point, and you felt like you needed to pull away and protect your energy. But I'm also feeling like you need to continue to protect your energy, because there will be people that are going to try you, for you not to let them have that. Like, not to have any control over you and your emotions and your power and your energy. You're stepping into your divine masculine or feminine energy. I'm getting feminine specifically, but it's not only for feminines. You feel ready to you're feeling really ready for these changes that are coming into your life right now. You're not finished yet. You're not finished yet. You're like, I got things that I need to get done. I'm ready to go and hit this. Your relationship with your money is getting better. Someone is manifesting better, stronger. You're not stressing about it. You're trusting the process. You're manifesting. You're raising up your vibrations. The more healing you're doing, the better. The more you're loving on yourself, the better. It's like, it's showing. It's showing. That's why people are trying to spin the block. That's why people are trying to be up in your energy. And continue to do what makes you happy. Continue connecting to God and connecting within. There's another opportunity coming in. And I've been saying this for my last few readings, y'all. And let me tell you something. It has been manifesting for me as well. Okay, so it's real. Prepare yourself for an opportunity that's coming in. Focus on your wins. Don't focus on anything but your wins. What is going right, not what is going wrong. What is going right? What is going right? Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on what you don't have. Don't focus on what you don't want to happen. Focus on the present. Focus on your goals. Focus on the blessings. Focus on all your wins. You gotta refocus your thoughts, okay? So don't self-sabotage by thinking negatively. Again, somebody needs to be careful when especially if it's something that's making you happy, or if it's someone that's making you happy. There's something or someone making you happy. Stop. Somebody is needing to stop thinking negative, like, oh, it's not gonna work for me. Whether it be a new connection, oh, it's gonna go wrong. Don't think that way. If it's money, oh, it's not. Something's gonna happen. Don't think that way. Change your thoughts. Change your thoughts. Think positive. Okay, someone is needing to tap into their sexual energy and desires. Think about the things that light you up and what fulfills you. So somebody's wanting to tap more into their excuse me. So think about what it is that, okay. Think about what it is that you enjoy, what it is that you like. Don't be afraid to explore that and be yourself and let that out of you, right? But I'm also saying for you to use your sexual energy for your manifestations, okay? When you are celibate or not being too, like, let's say you're single and you're not doing anything, right? Use your sexual energy towards manifestations. That sexual energy is very strong and powerful. Somebody's needing to pay attention to how they cope with their anger and aggression, or even like when you're feeling down. I feel like somebody may feel more, you're feeling more aggressive or anger because of thoughts of things that you went through. And this could be what's keeping somebody thinking about things that might not go right for them, or worry that things are not going to go right for them because of the things that they went through. But you're needing to change your way of thinking, turn that around, and pay attention to the habits that and patterns that you're repeating when you go through these emotions and you're dealing with these things, these feelings, these emotions, these thoughts. Okay, so yes, be mindful of your energy. Use your energy to take action towards your goals. Again, the law of attraction, the law of inspired action. Yes, look into the 12 universal laws. Somebody needs to step into that passion, and you're gonna be unleashing your passion, that energy, that fire within you. Okay, it's gonna come out, that Mars energy, shining bright like a diamond. Your light shining bright like a diamond. You may need to be more celibate, or just not having as much keeping that energy within you. That sacral energy is powerful. What is it, Spirit? There's something that you may be feeling confused about. You need to speak up on that. Okay. This can be with somebody, you know, you just have something on your mind and you're needing to speak up. You have choices too. You don't need to rush into anything, or you need to allow yourself to explore your choices, your options, know your worth. You just think about what you truly want and need in your life. Don't be afraid. Someone is struggling to make a hard decision when it comes to a woman. You could be a masculine, having a hard time making a decision when it comes to somebody. This could be somebody you're dealing with, as well as somebody new. So struggling between a decision between a woman or being in a woman's life. I'm also seeing emotional. You're something that feels emotional and painful for you. Okay. So I feel like somebody wants to meet with someone, and there was a lot of assumptions made, but there is also things that were done by influence decisions on your ends. You're needing to focus more on your goals and make a plan. You may be dealing with a lot of things right now because of decisions that you made that were influenced by others. You allow yourself to be influenced by other people. And you are dealing with karma at this time for someone. You can change the way things... I mean, it's not that you're not going to deal with karma, okay? Because you're going to deal with karma. You can't just avoid it. Like, when you do something that you shouldn't do to someone, you're still going to have to pay the price for that. But you can work on changing the way things are going for you by making better decisions and righting your wrongs. And if this isn't somebody watching this, this can be somebody you're dealing with. Just take it where it fits for you. Don't make anything fit for you. Someone is thinking about engagement, getting married, or wanting to get engaged or get married. But I'm seeing that someone dealing with a lot of jealousy. You have the spirit of jealousy within you. Again, if this is not you, this is somebody that you're dealing with. Someone is dealing, like, you want to get married, you want to get engaged, or you think about it a lot, right? This is something that you want with this woman, or this is something that you want, okay? And somebody, this doesn't have to be the same situation. This can be another situation too, because I'm picking up on multiple energies. But I'm also getting that somebody's dealing with someone that has a spirit of jealousy within them that they need to work on, whether this be you or somebody else. You can also be dealing with people that you are attracting in. You attract in who you are and what you are. The energy that you're in, the spirit that you are carrying within you, you attract to you, right? So somebody can be dealing with someone that is jealous, and that's because you are holding on to this spirit within yourself as well. Again, if this is not you, this is somebody that you are dealing with or have dealt with. Okay. I am feeling there's a sneaky energy that's very jealous, that's gonna probably try to approach somebody with an engagement, love offer, to say, I want to marry you, I want to get married, let's get married, as a way to kind of like try to get back into your energy. But you're needing to continue to focus on your goals and continue to make a plan in your life. Okay. This person may have ruined an engagement or a marriage, take it where it fits for you, because they were influenced by others. I'm saying that they want another chance, but I do feel like they are dealing with karma as well. Man, they're in their thoughts a lot. They made a lot of assumptions about you too. Like, they really let other people get in their ear about the connection. So I feel like this person just wants you to take the accountability for what you have done, but is like not taking any accountability. Like, they want to blame you for the way things turned out. And I do feel like you hold yourself accountable for what you have done, or what you guys have experienced, okay? But this person is it's more like, oh, you know, the reason why this didn't work out, or things that they went the way they did, is because of you. So they're not taking any accountability for their part. Like, this person has still got healing work to do, and I feel like you're still focusing on your healing. You're still experiencing healing, even if you have been doing the healing work, which I do feel somebody's been doing the healing work. Like, you're ready for new, you're ready for better, you're ready for new experiences, new love. You know that if you accept anything from this person, that you're going to be risking going through the same thing again, or feeling like you're going backwards when you've been doing so much healing work and working on yourself. Like,